Out past the shipping lanes where the swells run black and wide.
A small blue hull goes quiet.
There's nowhere left to hide.
Friday made it 3 this week,
3 men the sea just took.
and the count rolled over 200 while the country didn't look.
Cooked technology Vic from the 904.
Roll the tape on a missile that they're calling a war.
Southern Spear,
The ocean for a dock,
no badge, no boarding.
just a strike and a shock.
200 in the water where a trial used to be.
A verdict's not a verdict if it's fired across the sea.
He kept his papers folded in a bag he zipped from spray. A cooler in the phone and 40 miles to make that day. Maybe he ran a load, maybe he ran a net. Nobody read a charge to him. Nobody let him set a foot on the deck to answer. Nobody asked his name. A warhead don't know guilty and the smoke don't sort the blame. They say Tren, Aragua, they say the Elm, but they showed the world no evidence, just said it once again on shore. A plane goes cold beside a window facing west. A boy counts engine noise at night and never hears the rest. Who survived the first one, then a second pass came through. The Pentagon said completely false, the water never knew. Southern Spear,
The ocean for a dock,
no badge, no boarding.
just a strike and a shock.
200 in the water where a trial used to be.
A verdict's not a verdict if it's fired across.
For 50 years that drug war meant a cutter and a cuff. You board the boat, you seized the bail, you read the rights. That's tough. But that's a country with a courtroom, that's a law that runs on proof. A missile in the swell is judge and pistol in no roof. A president can name a war on powder and on leaf, but naming isn't trying and the target isn't thief. The fifth still says no person loses life without his day. No panga in the Pacific ever signed that right away. Gunboats off Caracas is an old Atlantic tune. The doctrine that the hemisphere was ours from sand to dune. Call them narco, call them cartel, call it Southern Spear. A sea without a verdict is a firing range out here. Southern Spear,
The ocean for a dock,
no badge, no boarding.
just a strike and a shock.
200 in the water where a trial used to be.
A verdict's not a verdict if it's fired across the sea.
Exit on the briefing screen. The order was leave no one. 2 men finished in the swell by a second pass of the gun. A spokesman says the story's false, the footage stays unseen. They classified the proof and asked the public to come clean. A cartel is a real thing, the poison is a real grave. But a republic that stops boarding starts deciding who to save. By fiat off a monitor with nobody to appeal. The drug don't make it lawful, and the flag don't make it real. Southern Spear,
The ocean for a dock,
no badge, no boarding.
just a strike and a shock.
200 in the water where a trial used to be.
A verdict's not a verdict if it's fired across the sea.
200 wakes are closed and left no headstone on the phone. A boat is not a verdict, a sea is not a home. For the law, we said we carry. The count clicks one more high, and a name no court will read still drifts beneath the sky.